So for today, we're going to be looking at Warlocks. Finally, we are looking at the Jade Filament stuff. I do apologize. This video is late as shit, dog, considering I made the Hunter set the video like 2 weeks ago or some shit. I did take a break. I was like a week or two break. It was so nice playing Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Wilds was so nice. I'm Hunter rank like 40 something if I remember correctly, and I will most likely be making videos on it, but I will be critiquing Destiny 2 on the fact that like we can take some things from Wilds because I do think it's really cool. But for this video, we're going to be looking at the Jade Filament stuff. If you guys don't know, we've already done the review video and the shader video. They're both right here. And we've already done the Hunter video and the Titan video. They're both right here as well. Definitely check them out because I do think they're worth it. Warlocks, for this video, we're going to be taking pieces from the Jade Filament set and then making individual sets from those pieces. That's how I usually do it because it just helps test my fashion muscle, so to speak. Makes me think about doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, it really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit that bell notification because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, we're going to be looking at the Warlocks. Now this one specifically, we're going to be using the Boots of the Assembler with the Homespun Boots ornament. For the actual Jade Filament pieces, we're going to be using the Jade Filament chest piece and the Bond. For the other pieces, it's going to be the Solstice Hood and the Cunning of the Contender Gloves. For the shadering, it's going to be Gambit Jadestone for almost everything, but the boots have Gambit Celadon on it, and then the helmet has the Super Black. So the reason for these differences is the fact that Gambit Jadestone is kind of annoying sometimes. So Gambit Jadestone does have black, which is why we went with Super Black for the helmet. And then Gambit Celadon, I wanted green in there. Gambit Jadestone turned it black, so that's why we went for that color instead. So really good. The good thing is the shader differences actually don't have glows. Specifically, like, I know people are gonna be like, oh well, the helmet has a glow. The helmet has a glow in the sense that like I'm using the like subclass variant of this helmet, which means that right now I'm using Strand, which is why we have that green glow, and Homespun doesn't have a glow, thankfully. So I actually think the set's pretty good. The only annoying thing is the fact that Gambit Jadestone is not a good green for the Strand coloring, obviously, because the green is a little bit more on the like, I want to say like yellow green, at least for my eyes, and then the like Strand green is more of a like a light green. So that's going to be something I notice, and some people will notice. Other people are just not going to care because why would you? But for me, I noticed it, which is why I would probably just switch out the coloring for literally almost anything else. I shouldn't say anything else. Lucid would be the best coloring because Lucid is one-to-one with that green. So Warlocks, let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, you guys will see that I think I used this one for the Doki set for the Warlocks. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But for this one, Phoenix Renaissance ornament for the Dawn Chorus. For the actual Jade pieces, Jade Filament gloves with the Jade Filament boots, and then for the Bond Street Scholar Bond. For the shadering, Twisted Strands. So this one's not bad. I would never use this one because I do have other Dawn Chorus sets that are much better than this one, but it's a pretty good set nonetheless. I do like the fact that I'm using Twisted Strands on this one, which is funny because I didn't use it on the, oh no, I did use it on the Hunter one actually. I didn't use it on the Titan one, which is surprising, but this one's not bad. I just would never use it. Like I said, it's pretty cool. I know I just said it's bad, but pretty cool. I think it's cool in the sense that I'm using the shader that goes with Strand. It's just, I think the chest piece is just off for me. Like I would definitely just switch the chest piece for something else. Because yeah, I think that's the main issue. Actually, I would also switch the Jade Filament Bond in there and then switch out the boots for something else because I think the Bond gives a better illusion that the both sides have that stranding thing, because the left arm doesn't have, or the left arm has the strand going up to like your bicep and the right arm doesn't have that. So that's the only thing I would switch out. As for the next set, we're going to be using the Jade Filament robes again, and then for the actual exotic, we're going to be using necrotic grips. For the other pieces, Hardened Basilisk headplace piece, Shadow Broker boots, and then the Corrupting Echo Bond. So I love combining the necrotic grips with the Corrupting Echo Bond. I think both of them look so good together. For the shadering, Furo Silver, interesting choice. Really good shader though. I actually really do like it with this set as well. I have really nothing negative to say. The only thing I would say is if you want to switch out the helmet, because the helmet is a season pass ornament, definitely switch it out for something else. I mean, you don't really have to be that picky with this. You could choose something like a mechanical or like a industrial, because the boots with the chest piece give off that vibe. So yeah, you could probably put in just something that looks mechanical. It really doesn't matter. But if you do have the Hardened Basilisk, I think it looks way better with it. Just personally, I really like it. Is this the best set? I don't know. I haven't seen the last one, and I do think the last two were like, I think the first one's decent. I think the second one was whatever. I think the third one is probably the best set so far, but let's actually get to the last one. Ooh, that's right. I'm using 3 pieces of this? Wow, I am trash. Interesting. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing 3 pieces of the Jade Filament. Now, this is weird for me, but this is an easy fix. So let's get into it. So for the actual exotic itself, we're going to be utilizing the Mantle of Battle Harmony. So yeah, the only other piece is Interlaced Bond. Shader-wise, Lucid, like I said, is a really good shader. Now, for those of you who are, oh, you're using 3 pieces, you're breaking your rule. That's an easy fix, honestly, because the piece that I would switch out would either be the boots or the arms. That's the easiest fix I could do, because it would honestly most likely be the boots, just because I want a little bit more plating in there. So I would switch out the boots for something that has a little bit more glow. Honestly, the one that I'm thinking about off the top of my head would be the boots from the season pass from the season of Saint 14, when we try to when we save him. Is it the Virtue set? I think it's the Virtue set. Actually, I can check right now. No, I can't check because fucking dim. Actually, hold on. I think I can't. Virtue. Yeah, it is the Virtue set. So yeah, I would switch out the Jade Filament boots with the Virtue boots. That would be such an easy fix because it's gonna glow, which I want, and it has plating in there, so that's gonna be the easiest thing. So yeah, honestly, just ignore the Filament boots and just imagine with your mind's eye the Virtue boots. That's going to be the best combo for that. Now, if you're wondering, oh well, the arms are asymmetrical and that kind of bugs me, that's an easy fix. You could literally just put the Virtue boots on, or the Virtue arms on that. But if you're like, that's kind of lazy, I honestly would say the Cunning of the Contender gloves would be an easy choice for that as well. Honestly, because the lines would give off that strand vibes a lot. So yeah, I know I used 3 pieces on this one, but I already told you 2 arms and boots replacements that I would do right now. Honestly, it would probably be the boot replacements, just because I really do like those boots. Yeah, I can't even say rarely. I almost never use 3 pieces of the same set, which is wild that I did this all those weeks ago. Way crazy. So yeah, Warlocks, let me know what you guys think. I do apologize, you guys lost in this one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Hunters, I think, was amazing. Titans, I think, is definitely second place. Then Warlocks, you guys, I didn't even think you guys are in the place at all. You guys didn't even win 3rd place. Like, the 3rd set's definitely really cool. It's just the 1st and 2nd are not the greatest. Actually, the 1st is pretty cool. It's just, the thing is, like, I don't think I would use I don't think I would use the boots of the Assembler with a strand. I would most likely use it with solar, which is why I'm like, I like it, but like, would I use this in game? Probably not in that sense. The 2nd set is definitely not the best Phoenix Renaissance ornament set that I've ever made. Like, I've made way better sets with that. The 3rd one I think is legitimately really cool. It's a really cool, what the fuck is this exotic called? It's a really good necrotic grip set. Is it the best one? Probably not, but it's still a really good set. And the last one is just like 3 pieces in all. It's just crazy to me. So yeah, Warlock's, apologies. You guys definitely lost, but at least you know, you have some ideas of what not to do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. If you guys saw my Titan video, you guys will know what I'm going to be talking about. But going forward, after we're done with the like exotic ornament type of thing that we're going to be doing for the classes, specifically like the new ornaments that we got this season, I'm going to be doing that with all of the bells and whistles, which means like you have the graphics, my characters rotating and all that shit. Start from now on, after those videos are done, I shouldn't say from now on, when those videos are done, I will most likely be simplifying a lot of the content that I do, just because it takes a lot of time to make these type of videos, like a lot of time. So I think the best way or best thing going forward would be just to simplify the process a lot more. So specifically, I could do this. I could, instead of doing the rotating male and female, I could just show you in game and just rotate and then do like the male and female version. I would just have to switch the characters around, but I could do that if I really wanted to. If you guys like the fact that I do the male and female comparisons, let me know in the comments below, because I am thinking of axing it and just having my males be Hunter and Titan, and then my female being the Warlock. I am thinking about just going back to the old style, just because it is easier and simpler. That, and I will also be cutting out a lot of the graphics, just because I'm a lot more busy now. I have a full-time job, I am working on a side project, and I'm also doing this. So I don't want to stop this, because I love making content, specifically fashion content, but I will like simplify it a lot, like I said. So yeah, if you guys like it, let me know. Let me hear your opinions, even though I know like fucking 80% of my audience is dead as shit right now. But needless to say, I still should ask. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. I'll see you guys later.